What up? What up? What up? Yes, I think it's day 8 of when I do it, when I stream on here, cause I kind of be working on the side. But yeah, this is day 8. Um, so I know y'all probably like, man, what the heck? This dude done been working since he been on here. But no, I actually bought this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna ever jack. I ain't no capper, but um, that's what I got this from. Got this from the Fab. I saw it was like only like $10. I was like, maybe I could just see how it looks, and it looks decent. I mean, I might have to do a little work to it, but it looks decent. So, um, yeah, I think I could fit the storyline. So it gave me like a little club walkthrough. So it's like I gotta make it make sense. So that's gonna be my main thing. It's kind of like switching things up. I'm not in love with the lighting, but I think we can make some of this work. So that's what I'm gonna do today. It's kind of like switch things up. I wanted to have more like a pink feel. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna kind of screenshot this and see, honestly. So I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna put this in ChatGPT. I'm gonna say, okay, from Fab, but I want to change up the feel of it. I want it to be more pink inside of it. Um, Maybe I can go to like here, uh, strip interior. So maybe do something like that. Um, I want more like I want like a feel like this inside. I think this is what I envision when I think of like the inside of my club. So I'm gonna actually put that. Let me go inside here, copy image. I want it to be more like this type of feel inside. How can I change the material of the walls and lighting to get this interior feel? Because we're going to switch up the interior feel. Also, I think it's like a post process. I didn't even do that for my last one. Well, I could always add that later. Um, okay, so this is how it looks without the post process. I'm actually okay. So I think a lot of this is nanite too. This is how it looks without the post process. Did the post process? That's a whole nother thing I could kind of explain later. But it gives it more of like a feel inside, like in your scene. I didn't even do that for like outside, so I'll do that eventually too. But it gives it more like that dark feel, you see, like that hazy feel, which is cool. But right now, I'm gonna turn it off, and we're gonna get to work. We're changing like the atmosphere of it, right? So the main thing, so it says maybe I need to make the walls blue. So that's the first thing we're gonna try to do is we're gonna go to the materials here. We're gonna go to club. Let's see what we can do here. Base material. Okay, we'll go back to that. Mesh club. So This is the carpets, right? What I could also do too is I could probably push this, right? I go here. Then I go to details. I'll tap that. Is this like, oh, it's like a carpet feel. Ah, that's smart. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna actually, let me see if I want to. What I'm gonna do, asset. If you hear something in the back, that's my fiance. She's doing her hair as she's doing her hair and she listens to like podcasts on the side. But I'm just trying to change. I might actually take this folder and put it into another folder, and then we'll get to all of this in a second. Let me see. Yeah, she listens to her podcast or whatever. What she doing here? Let me see. Where am I looking for? Right, materials. Okay, so I'm gonna take materials club. Oh, they got the texture too. What I might do is mesh club character. Oh, they got the mannequins in there. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do club. We're gonna take the material club and we're gonna take the texture and we're gonna put this in material here. So I'm gonna drag this into material here, move here. I'm just gonna make his own copy of it. Now I'm gonna start editing them. Um, I didn't do that. Let me actually go back. Can I? 'Cause I don't want to mess it up. That's the main thing I'm thinking about. So I'm gonna do this again, and I'm gonna take this in here, move it back into club, move here, right, material, club. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna texture, and I want to just copy that over. So I could just do that. Copy the path of the selected folder. I actually wanted to copy. What I could do is, what I'm gonna probably do is, I'm gonna take all of this, boom, 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 and then we're gonna copy. Can I copy these materials over? Copy objects. Uh, what I'm gonna just do is, I'm gonna control it to your reference. I want to see what this does actually. I'm just trying to get this set up because I don't want to really mess with the first material just in case. So that's what I'm just kind of like debating in my head how I want to go about this. Um, so right now I'm gonna edit this. Um, the the thing that I want to do, and I'm thinking this out loud in my head, is I want to. So I guess the parent is here. So the thing I want to do is I want to change this color from red to a different color. So I'm just trying to see what's the best way of going about it. And so just trying to cook. What up, y'all? That got into the came into the stream, man. Okay, okay, okay. So I want to change this to a different color. So that's what I'm gonna do real quick. Get this. Want to remember what that is. I like to throw this chat GPT just sometimes just because it could give me the quicker way on how to do this. How okay. We're connected to here, connected like this. Texture multiply. So we're gonna do texture, then we're gonna do multiply. Multiply, right? Put this in here. Boom, boom. Put this in here. Vector parameter. Right click vector parameter. And we're gonna call this wall color. Put you in here. Bada bang. So now we're black. Set it to white for now. Set you white for now. Okay. Then multiply. Connect it like this. And then multiply the base color like this. Now create a material instance and choose color. Now create a material instance and choose any color. Better method for your wall, instead of multiply, use desaturation. Texture to desaturation. So let's try that out. Desaturation. Saturation. Okay. Take you out of here. Put you into here. You into here. Alright, we desaturated it. This removes the red influence before applying a chosen color. Even better, since you're going for a modern look, I wouldn't even use the red texture as the color. I'll use a detail like this, texture. Now, I'll use a wall color around. So let's see. So now we're going to do 0.03, 0.04, 0.2. What type of color is that, bro? I don't know. So we're gonna see how this goes, cause I may or may not keep it like this. So let's see this out. How do I want this? Ah, that's not what I want. I don't want that. I don't want to do it like that. Not like that. Not that way. So then we go here. Bam. And then we're gonna try this out now. Okay, cause I'd rather do it that way. Now I want this to make this smaller though. Like I don't like how. Oh, we got the quad color there too. That's cool. But I don't like how like big that is. So, yo Jay, what up? I'm making a strip club. My inspiration. Okay. I don't like this though. Yeah, I'm making a strip club. I'm trying to change the wall. I don't like how big this is. I'm about to fix that. I don't like this. Alright, we gonna get to it though. We're gonna make this. I don't like how big, like the. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't like how this look. Like I get that they're trying to make the like the carpet feel, but I just want to. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. We're gonna have to cook a little bit. Let's see. I'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of you. Let's see if I do this. Ah, I made it black. Put one. Okay. What we're gonna do? We're gonna take you off. Normal's off right now. Yeah, I don't like this either. All right. I ain't gonna mess with that right now. We gonna get back to it though. 'Cause what I want to be able to do, I ain't gonna go too crazy with this right now. But we gonna get back to it. I'm gonna change these walls to. How do they make this more small like this though? Why is mine not looking like that? Should be able to make it smaller for some reason. It's not though. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually cook a little bit. We gonna have to cook because it's bothering me. Let me go to Sensei materials. I'll have to make a new one of these. So I'm gonna duplicate, create material instance. I'm gonna call this stripper wall, right? Walls. I'm gonna say blue. What am I what am I using? I'm using Unreal Engine. So I can show you. I'm gonna show you something real quick. So I'm making like an animated story about a nigga. He go be in a strip club. He go leave. Spent all his money. He go leave and he go walk out. And when he walk out, he go get robbed. But he go get his get back. So I already did the outside. So I'm messing with I'm messing with the inside now. But I already made the outside. So this is the outside of it. So I made this for scratch. So it's gonna be like, he gonna walk out of the doors here. When he walk out, he gonna walk over to his car. Some nigga go pull up on him, take his chain, and rob him. So I'm working on the inside now before I start really putting the. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Um, yeah, I made this from scratch. It took a little minute, took some days, but we get in there. So now I'm trying to make the inside of here now, and then I'm gonna start bringing in my characters and have them animate them, all the other stuff. So just trying to get the feel of it. So yeah, this is my little city here. So let's go back to the inside. And this is my little strip club. Like I said, I had to go to a couple strip clubs to get my inspiration. Not really, but um, yeah. So what? Right now, I'm just trying to change the wall. I don't like the red walls, so I'm trying to change it to a different color. But I don't like how like ruggy this look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to this. I gotta make a total new material. Uh, I was with your pops last night too. Uh, yeah. So what I say? Stripper walls. Okay. So right now this is where I'm looking at. So I'm gonna change this into like a different material. Because I didn't like how that looked before. We was just at his crib, kicking it. At his crib. He can't do much. All he can have is a water these days. So, but it's all good. He he ain't doing that. Same him. So I gotta go to the albedo color. Yeah, same him. You know how he is. So I'm gonna go to my material, color material. Then I'm gonna go to actually go here. So I'm gonna go here. Then we go to this here. You could just bring her in here like that. Bam. Roughness. I don't want the roughness. The normal. So this the normal gives it that the feel that it needs. So you gonna see it's change in a second once I find it. Nightclub. I gotta change all of this. That's like the annoying part of it doing this. It's like there it is. Sometimes you gotta just change it. And then I'm gonna do roughness, but I ain't gonna put the roughness in. I'm gonna do transplanter, and then we're gonna do use mask down, and I think we got the somewhere in here. So let's see, nightclub tiles. I don't even see it in here. Did they not have a? I don't think so. So forget it. So I'm gonna do. That should be fine. I don't think this is bothering anything. Turn you off, matter of fact. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to turn this to another color. Maybe I should desaturate it first. Yeah, and then we're gonna make you more of a blue color, right? And then the roughness contrast, make it a little bit more rough looking. Roughness, I'm gonna do the roughness strength, make it look a little bit more rough. Uh, Let me see. I still don't like how big this look. I'm gonna try to make it smaller in a second here. That is kind of whack to me. Extra, no, it's right here. There we go. So I'm gonna make you smaller. Make you smaller like that, something like that. So now what I could do is just for right now, because it's not really finished, but But what I could do now is I'm gonna go back to my other material I just made, stripper walls, and it should. Oh, it did not. Oh, because it's too light. I made it too light. Made it too light. Made it too. Turn it up. I can see. I think I overdid it with the saturation, honestly. Um, try to fix this. Try to change the color. That's the thing. Sometimes these materials they ain't set up right, so you kind of gotta like fix it. But other than that, it'd be pretty smooth. I don't like how that look though. They just gotta fix the materials sometimes. Why is it doing this? I'm not sure though. Okay, get in there. Get in there slowly but surely. Slowly. Don't like that though. Get in there. Okay. 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 Get in there a little bit. See, I got like a couple screens, so this is what I'm looking at. But I'm trying to look at it in real time too. But I may just make it actually easy. It might be just actually easier if I just use this and then just make the parameter to make it smaller. So that's what I'm gonna do instead of being lazy. So I gotta make a parameter to make this smaller. So let me see real quick how to do that. Yeah, yeah, yep. So I'm gonna make like a little mini episodes, put them out. Hey, Coach Carson, what up, dog? But I'm gonna make like mini episodes and put them out over time on YouTube, Instagram, or something like that. And hopefully, let's see where it goes. Maybe it blows up, goes somewhere, man. And I could be rich like you, cuz. I could be in a Benzo, a BM Dub, the BM. I could pull up in a BM like you one day. Then could be all drinks on me one day. It could be drinks on me one day. Maybe I could get me a house like you, Coach Carson in here. Hey, I know you see my the club, man. I know you see inside the club, man. My stripper pose and all that, man. I'm trying to change the wall color though. That's what we're trying to do. So let me see. This is tweaking. So I gotta fix this material. That's the only thing. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to fix this material, man, because I don't like how like ruggy this looks. So you gotta kind of. I bet you it's something with the normal though. Let me see. Why? Oh, I think I figured her out. I think we figured her out that quick. Damn it. Silk need a hey. Come on, man. Silk. Come on, man. Let's make it happen, Silk. Let's have a henny night. I can't go often. can't go often. I can't be there for a long time. You know, I got a bedtime, man. So let's make it happen, Silk. Hey, why not? I could get my boy John in there, man, and he could do his thing. Coach Carson in there, man. I'm gonna make you actually a little bit more smaller. What up, kids? Actually gonna make you a tad bit smaller. I don't like how that look. We're gonna do like point 0.9. That's a little better. A little better. A little better. We get in there. We get in there. Bam. But now, yeah, I'm just changing the colors of the wall because this kind of gives me. I don't like how this look. So we're gonna change the color. We're gonna make it more of like a blue pink atmosphere. I like that a little bit more than this type of look. Just make it a little bit more player. Y'all gonna see the vision in a minute. I'm just trying to change everything up a little bit. Now, save just in case this crash on me because it's done it before. Down. And we're just adding things up, man. Just like that, man. Yeah, man. Silk, man. Come on, Silk. Come on, Silk. We could have Henny nights and then, John, my boy, my boy Jeff, all of them, man. They get a free lap dances, go in the back, have their way, man. I can't partake though. I can't do stuff like that. I don't wanna do stuff like that. That ain't my thing, man. You feel me? So this gonna be like the back area where the ladies take you to the back. No, this ain't the back area. It might be. Wait, yeah, I think this gonna be the back area. We gonna do some make it look make it look like it's gonna be. Yeah, maybe the ladies take you in the back or so. She take you in the back. She having her way. Then you come out. You'll see people in here. Bam, bam, bam. Right. And I want to change. I don't like this stuff. This look old, don't it? It's all good though. We're gonna make it cracking. Um, so yeah, we got the blue. Um, I'm gonna change this to blue too. That's the next thing we're gonna do. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna do duplicate. I'm gonna call you F2 blue stripper stripper walls blue, right? And we're gonna call this F2 stripper walls blue snake, right? It look like a snake skin. And I'm not in love with none of this. Like I might just really like I might make this like a mirror or something. That might become like a mirror. Matter of fact, let's try it out. Why not, man? Let's just try it out. So, and that's pretty simple. Uh, with my boy Jeff on, man. Mirror. I'm gonna call it MA mirror. MA. I'm tripping. Okay, so MA mirror. Gotta make the mirror material. Uh, gotta make the mirror material. Bring you in here. Uh, sometimes, like I said, I like to throw this in chat because sometimes it just tells you like the quicker or easier way to make this. Let me see. Mirror. Help me make the mirror. Cereal. Yeah, man, we cooking though, man. That's what we do, man. I come here. I live a pretty boring life. You know what I'm saying? I go to work, not work out at 4 a.m. I go to work in the morning. I get back, I do this, then I go to sleep. Like, there's not much fun in my life. Like, this is fun, but like, I don't go off a script. The moment you go off a script, that's when things go left. That's when you start getting in trouble, finding trouble, and I don't need those trouble. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. So I try to stay out the way, man. I'm a pretty boring person. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this into like a mirror. I just want to see how it look. It might be cracking, might be kind of smooth, but yeah, I don't do much, man. So use values like okay, so just trying to see something real quick. I want to change this stuff, and I'm gonna make this a mirror. Just again, like sometimes I go just use like Chat GPT because it'll tell you like the sometimes the best way to make something, and then you just kind of follow its instructions. I'm still like fairly new at this too. Like I ain't like the bomb yet. I can be one day, but when that day come, I'm gonna be rich like my cousin, man. Be rich like her. That's like she like one of my heroes, dog. So, damn, your graph should basically look like, yeah, dark gray. I want it not that dark though, but let's see something real quick. Just want to see what it does. I like something like that. But I might bring her back down though. So what we'll do is save now. No, I'm gonna save this. Now I'm gonna get out of here. So I'm gonna just see how the mirror looks. I might jack it up, maybe not, but okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of see the vision. So, cause I'm gonna get rid of this too. Matter of fact, I might do that now. Uh, just want to see what this will look like. Strip of walls down. I might get rid of these. Right. So yeah, we're gonna make this like a mirror, right? Damn. Maybe add a couple mirrors throughout around the club. Like this could probably even be. Oh no, that ain't. Cause I might change this up too. We might try to put you as a mirror. Let's see. Let's see something real quick. Damn. Okay. Like a little mirror here. You know what I'm saying? We changed the mirror up a little bit. Damn. Something a little bit more sexy. You know what I'm saying? Damn. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Damn. Add a couple mirrors throughout the club. We're gonna add you. Down. Like that. It's coming together a little bit. Uh, let's see. Let's see if I like that though. Or do I want to maybe put a mirror there? See how that look. Hey, what up, my boy? Gnart 6. Hey, that's one of my dogs there. One of my dogs. Shout out. This you ever seen you ever seen inside the club? Yeah, here's the club. I didn't fully make it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, this is the club, man, inside. I finished the outside though. But here's the club inside. Uh, so that's what I'm working on now. Trying to fix it up. I saw an asset on here. So I just bought some of the, I bought the asset, and now I'm just editing it up. Bought the asset from Fab. Fab is the store for animations. So uh, that's why I went for this, because I want to get to like the animated part, so y'all can see like how that looks. I don't know about that. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to be like, cause when I watch animations, I look at it like if you look up like Unreal Engine animations on YouTube, you see a lot of like cool stuff, like a lot of like you put Unreal Engine animation short films, you see a lot of cool stuff. But one thing I don't see is like black stuff. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, it should only be black stuff, but I don't see like hood stories. And I ain't like the hoodest nigga on the block, but or a guy on the block, I should say. But I think there's stories that could be told as well. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's uh, a lane. Everybody want to be rappers and stuff, but I think this stuff is pretty cool, man. Like it's pretty cool. It's a whole nother lane. Film production. It's in a way. So you know what I'm saying. What am I doing? So I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool. Something that I was always interested in. So that's why I just started some kind of last year, on and off last year. But now I'm like, man, I'm gonna just really try to go dive into it because like, why not? You know. And I got a lot to learn still. You know how that be. Rome was a building a day, but one day Rome was built. So you know how that is. But that's my goal is to like, make like little, not even just little, but make like animation series and film series and all that stuff. Uh, just showing a different side of everything, man. Make it cool too, man. Like make it cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm like filming the process, streaming it, live stream it every day or almost every day, any day I can at least. Just so y'all can see the journey of it all too. Y'all can see me fail, get upset, cuss a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I change this. And I might change it back. But I wonder if I change and just experiment. Like I wonder if I change this to like a mirror, how that look, like a mirror material. Y'all could tell me how y'all feel about stuff too. Like if y'all don't, you ain't rocking with it, by all means chime in. I think I might keep it gold for right now. I'm gonna actually change that gold because that gold is kind of ugly too. But you know that's what it's all about. It's just experimenting, trying new things out. Uh, I think sometimes as we get older, we think we identify with what we do. Oh, I'm a this, I'm a that. But like you could be many things, and especially if you try it out, might be good at it. You know, life goes by quick, so try as many things as you can in life. So I look at it. Like even with this, like it's all about trying new stuff out, not being afraid to mess up. Now I want to turn all of this into like a blue material. So I'm kind of working on it now. Yeah. So that's fight. That means it's fighting. These two are fighting materials. But now I ain't gonna do that anymore. Oh shit! Shoot! 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 I'm trying to stop cussing because it's not really cool. Trying to turn a new leaf, guys. Yeah, Gene he seen it since the beginning though. Like he been riding with me since the beginning. That's why I rock with bro. Same with you, Coach Carson though. Coach Carson been here since the beginning too, so he saw like how bad the beginning, like how things look. I'm just glad. I'm glad I got my hero on here. If she ain't leave, my hero, my cousin, she one of my heroes, dog. She tapped in to me. She tapped in to big little cuz. She big cuz me. She a hero of mine, man. She get out and she go out and get it, man. So hero's crazy. I'm just saying, man. Hey, man. I respect anybody that get out and go out and get it, man. You one of them ones. You one of them ones. Yeah, Gene, hey, that's man. I don't know where you live, Gene Art. I don't know where you live, man, but you're a real one. I rock with you, dog. I rock with you, dog. For real. You're a real one, bro. You be tapped into me, man. And I'm pretty boring, dude. Like I'm a boring person, so I know you're a real G. I like you, dog. Like I'm not like Kai Cenat and them, bro. I don't not that entertaining. But we can have a good time, man. I talk I talk my stuff sometimes. I talk my stuff sometimes. Like I said, I'm turning all of this into like a blue wall because what I'm aiming for is and it's I'm aiming for like when I put the lights in, cause I'm gonna redo these lights too. And when I put the lights in, I'm gonna make it like more of like a pink type of light. Even the ceiling, I want more like a. This is ugly. Uh, the ceiling, I might even make like a. Let's see. We're gonna just try something out. All right, let me do that. Bam. We're gonna make like a mirror type of ceiling, so when they look up, let's go look cracking too. Bam. So I want the ceiling to look better than this too. Look kind of like an old school ceiling, but I want something more. And I might just make these like a metal material. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my dog. Appreciate it. Yeah, I try to be consistent, man. That's why I start doing this because uh my fiance, she was like, "Hey, you do this every day. You might as well just stream yourself doing it." And I was like, "I don't know. I'm not that entertaining." Then she starts showing me like people that's like just studying, doing streaming on TikTok and YouTube, and I'm like, they ain't doing that. She said, "Exactly. That's my point. You don't have to be super entertaining. Just show yourself, feel yourself doing the process." And I said, "Oh, shoot, I'll do it. Forget it. Forget it. There's a lane from everybody, I guess. Everybody can eat. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, my G. But yeah, that's what I'm all about, man. Self improvement, trying new things out, and taking chances, man. Things that you never would have thought you would do. You just try it out. You might like it. I don't know if I fully like this yet, because again, I'm still trying to get into the swing of streaming and all that. But it is entertaining. Like it does hold me accountable just to show up or have an idea of what I want to do. So that's the cool thing, man. So we working, man. We working. Uh, Put that in there. Put that on here. And like I said, I just want like a more. I like the mirror look. It just feels uh, like more modern, right? Just give it like a little bit, or give it like a little bit more of a modern look. We're gonna change these curtains too. That is not blur. So we're gonna move you, go back. Remember, I could just, if I just do this, it changes it too. Hit it down. I always forget which one. Boom. So, we do this thing, man. But hopefully, I could be an inspiration to people too, man. That's what it's all about, man. I just try to inspire, lift up people. Try to, you know, I want y'all to see me fail. It's a good, it's good to see other people fail. We all fail. A lot of times we just see people in their final stage when they're like pros at something. But you know, I'm more of a. I'll show you when I fall, bro. Cause no one's perfect. You know what I'm saying? No one's perfect. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all about taking your time too. I'm just really taking my time with this stuff. I think that's another thing too. That we all sometimes we try to rush the process. It's like, nah, man. Sometimes you just gotta take your time. Like I could have made this. I guess I just kind of did the same thing, rush the process in a sense. But uh, I want to get to the animated part of it too. So, but you still got to make the scene on how you want it to look. So you got to change the whole vibe. Like this, I don't ever like the rug. I don't know. The rug might be kind of player if I change once I change it up. So we'll see how that look. Uh, let's see. Move you here, bam. I thought I changed all of these. Maybe I'm tweaking though. Down, 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 down. So many of these little pillars. It's looking a little better. Change that. I didn't get that. Change that pillar. Change that pillar. So you kind of starting to see the vision a little bit. Starting to see the vision. If I ever blow up, I'm gonna have my cousin be my manager. I'm gonna have her handle the money. Bam. There we go. I think that's it. So now I'm gonna change. So you saw y'all seeing it. Y'all seeing the vision. So this gonna be when he walks in, walk in, bam, walk out, right, bam. This gonna be the main club area, right. I need to make maybe like a. I want to make like a little private section, so I might do that somewhere. Make it like a little private section. So that's gonna be part of the story. He gonna be in the back room with a stripper. She gonna be dancing on, taking all this money. I appreciate that. And he gonna take all his money. She gonna take a lot of his money. Uh, he gonna get tired, be like, "Hey, baby, I'm tapped out." He gonna be like, "Listen, baby, I'm tapped out. I'm finna go." So he gonna jet out, leave. When he come out, he gonna have his chain on, and somebody gonna pull up on him from the side and rob him. Like we don't have stories like that in the animated world. Well, I don't see it often. So And if it is, it's probably AI. So, which is cool too. I ain't knocking nobody else using AI. 'Cause I get that too. And I might try to do a hybrid approach too. I want to change this to like a metal material. I think I have one already. Uh, I think I already have a metal material somewhere. Yeah, but I'm not against none of that. Let's see, material. I think I have like some form of metal material. Bam. Let's see. I don't really like how that look though, but maybe I can. It's like a steel metal material. Oh, let me try to burn this one. Oh, yeah, yeah, kinda. That kinda look right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create material instance. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna just name it that for right now. Go in and see if I could change anything about it. No, I don't think I can change it that way. Can I go to the? And it's no big deal. I just may try to make this a little bit darker, but I'm not like I don't hate it right now, and I could always change it later, which I may. Yeah, see, cancel. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring her down a tad bit. Starting to see that kind of get a little darker. So, and I might just change this later because it's not that big of a deal to me. But you starting to see what I'm talking about. I might make all of this silver, like a silver material, or I might make it gold. I might make her gold too. I might make her gold. So this is a blueprint. So maybe I could change this color in the blueprint. So blueprint is like everything at once. So you can have the light plus the light here, and then you can have the light. So then when you make like multiple of it, it's like one instance. So you see that here. So now what I could do is I could go back to my material, go to my burnish, steel, bam, and then I don't like that either. So let's say if I make her blue, something like that. Let me see. I'm gonna go back to my reference real quick. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna roll with. So now when I get out of here, you're gonna see all of them changed. So like you see this light, I just changed one light, but really it changed them all. See, it changed all the lights because they are. Why did I? Am I like tweaking? Am I just forgetting one? All right, forget it. I thought we were doing- But yeah, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually turn all of these into like that burnished steel looking one because I don't like the gold with it, but I could be wrong, and I could hate it later on. Don't know, but so I'm gonna push that, and then we're gonna start turning you to like this burnished steel because I don't like the gold. But we'll just try this out, and I could hate this later, but that's the chances we take, man. I could hate it later, man. This is the chances we take, man. And just turn these things into oh, turn it to like steel. See how that look. Kinda, kinda see the vision a little bit. Maybe, maybe get rid of the gold. I'm I wanted to have like that like a just a newer feel. So you'll see it when I mean in a minute. And if I hate it, then it is what it is. I'm a sucker though, right? I just have to go back and try it again, redo it. But I don't hate it though. Don't necessarily hate it. It's not terrible. Way to go. What I don't like though is how thick this thing is. I might make it, find a way to make it thinner. That's the only thing, because it's all super thick. But we'll figure it out. Go, go. We cooking. See, I'm changing all of the wood and the gold into like that burnish steel. I want it to look a little bit more newer. I feel like the gold makes it like a 1990s club, and I want it more like a modern club. Like the outside kind of looks jacked, but the inside looks kind of blurry. Like a decent inside club. We're gonna change all of this. I'm gonna change that to a different color too. I might keep the design though. I just might change the color. Like I said, this takes a lot of patience, man. Whole thing. Down, down. So we kind of getting a cracking a little bit. See, I thought I changed this too. You know what I'm saying? Is this changing back, bro? Right before my eyes? Am I tweaking? Maybe I am. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Sometimes we make things bigger deals, you know. Again, can't let things beat you. If you don't have a brain, then it should not beat you. You figure it out, right? Figure her out until you can't no more. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Tweaking. Okay. Go back to my burn steel. Bam. Get back to doing what I do. Going here. Down. Down. We just do one thing at a time. Down. Down. I'm just trying to get rid of all the gold, transforming it to something else. Get it like a better feel, like a newer feel. We'll change this rug. Um, let me see up here real quick. Ah, I can pull you up a little bit. So, as you can see here, you can pull her up, which I might do in a second. I don't know. Depends on how how ambitious I am today. Can I do that? Cause not we that is not good. Might not do it today though. Okay. Coach Carson, man. Hey man. What time you be done with practice, bro? Mr. DC, the defensive coordinator, man. This guy. I remember when this guy used to walk on a field coaching with hot flamers in his eating hot flamers and stuff. Now he a defensive coordinator, man. He came a long ways, man. That's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about. My boy moving up. Making the big bucks now, dog. Oh, y'all start tomorrow. Okay, bet. I was gonna say, I'm surprised you on the stream, man. I know you gotta lock in. No, you gonna be locked in all season, bro. You gonna be locked in all season. This dude ain't gonna have no time. Like I said, I'm just trying to turn all of this into like a silver material. So even that, I gotta change the wood panels of it. But yeah, man, it takes time, bro. Like it's very tedious. Stuff is very tedious. But like I said, it keeps me out the way, man. That's my goal. Stay out the way. The less you have to do, the more you get in the way. The more you get in the way. I'm trying to stay out the way in life. You feel me, Gene Art? Trying to stay out the way, man. That's the goal. When you start getting in the way, that's when you know you're doing too much. Why is that? Why is that? Oh, that's ugly. Damn, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Bam, get him out of here. Yo, but we turning this all like a kind of seeing the vision. I wonder before I like fully like sell out with the burner steel at the top, maybe I can how did that look? That's actually not like terrible though. I kind of like the mirror look at the top. Low key, right? Instead of me having, because that's the whole thing about this stuff too, is man, how can we make life a little bit more easier? And I don't want to move this. So maybe I make it all mirror. Like it's like a mirror design at the top. It's gonna look cool with like the lasers and the lighting and all that stuff. So maybe I do like a, and it's a it's a made up world. You know what I'm saying? So I could do what I want a little bit. It's my world. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like the mirror ceiling totally. It's kind of cracking. That's not bad, man. Nice thinking. And that's what happens when you just want to try something new, right? Just try something new. You ain't afraid. Not afraid. I'll put the mirror in there. God damn. So sometimes you gotta just go back. Then we push this down, right? Something like that. Or we just try the mirror. Let's try it. Let's try it out real quick. That's kind of cracking though. Hold on. Let me find out I actually like the mirror better. That's kind of cracking a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna roll with it fully, but it's kind of cracking. Huh? Let me see this. Sometimes it's hard to control. Coach Carson in the building. That's not bad. I don't hate it. Nah, I'm gonna keep that like the burner still. Um, we just gonna keep this burner still right now. But I might go back. I might go back and redo all of it. But right now, we're gonna just make this burner still, just for right now. I might turn her back though. Oh, yeah, we might turn her back. 'Cause I do like the steel, but I do like the top as a mirror. Make the top the mirror. I like that. And you kind of just do what you like, man. Do what you like. Literally it's my world. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want. It's all like artist choice. I think that's what they call it. And they can keep that still for right now. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. That's hard. So when you look up, you'll see nothing but like the mirror and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the ladies, they can look up and they be doing this with their phones and stuff. Aesthetic, where they do that for the aesthetics. They do that for the aesthetics. Aesthetic. What is this? Let me say before I get upset. It crashed on me, then I'm upset for the rest of the day. Oh, that's like a marble tiling. That's it. Oh, okay. Maybe if I do like a full mirror look, or I could do this. I think I like that better. Makes sense. So we're gonna change that marble crap. Get you out of here. Down and then bam. Do what it do. Bam. Get you out of here. I don't know what that is, but let's do it. Get you out of here. Bam. And then, what is this? Whatever. Get you out of here. Bam. And we just changing stuff, man. Like I said, it's very tedious, but it's a good time. Feel free, man. Like, who's LeBron fans in here besides Coach Carson? Like, we can have debates in here too, man. What I'm doing is we can have like debates because I'm more of a Jordan guy, but my favorite player is Kobe. So if y'all want to defend Bron over Kobe, we can. I'm riding with Kobe all day, every day. Bean, you know what I mean? We ride with Kobe over here. Bam. Oh, what did I just do? I think I just messed something up. Oh no, I didn't. We're cooking. We are cooking. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Yeah, we cooking a little bit, man. You see what I'm saying? See how that working out? That could still stay like how it is, but it's starting to feel a little bit more modern. Starting to feel a little bit more modern in here. I want to get rid of some of these gold, like the gold here. I don't like that. And I don't really like this gold. And that, don't know what that is. Maybe it's just this. Nope, that's not wrong. We might change this wood part and make it all like that marble. I kind of like the marble look instead of the wood. So let's just see. And again, you just try new stuff out. If it fails, it fails. You know what I mean? Like that kind of player a little bit instead of the wood. You see what I'm saying here? We made everything like marble. Maybe, just maybe, it could work out. I could always get the wood back. Pause. That's a major pause. I didn't mean that like that. I don't say pause. Coach Carson, you gonna flame me in the group chat. I don't need that. I don't need that smoke, man. So that's a major pause. No Diddy. Look at that. We cooking a little bit though. I see the vision a little bit. You're gonna see the vision more in a second though. When I get rid of this red. And it's sad because red is my favorite color, man. I love red, but it's giving like that old feel. Okay, I'm starting to see the vision a little bit, tad bit. I should have called this Mr. B's, Mr. C's, Mr. C's. Turn you back, down, down, down. That down. That quick. Cool. Then we go to here, here. Maybe you gotta go to select it first, and then you go here with it. I really that knocked that out. You go here with it, here with it. Change you up, change you up, change you up, and you get you out of here, get you out of here. I seen the vision a little bit, just a little bit. No, I said that's why. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Your brother ain't in here, man, because I would have heard it. I would have heard it. He ain't letting nothing slide. Next thing I know, I'm gonna have a picture of me with Diddy and on in the group chat and stuff. Don't mess with Jeff. That brother takes no prisoners. No prisoners with Jeff, man. No mercy. I don't know why I keep getting like these notifications when I turn them on. I guess I should figure that out since I am in IT. I just be like, don't be trying to solve problems when I get back home. But I guess it's only right for me to do that, right? And what I might do too, I might go into this material and make the make the burnish steel a little bit more smaller. But we cooking. We doing the thing, man. We doing the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Be in the back room. Okay. Here, blue. So we'll go, two, cool. Get you out of here. Cool. So yeah, y'all starting to see the vision. I guess the next thing I could do is get rid of this ugly rug, right? So I appreciate the people that decide to stay in and watch this boring process, man. It's not really that fun. But appreciate y'all rocking with me anyways, man. Y'all some real ones. If I had like a sponsorship, I would make sure y'all would have a giveaway. I would give some money away to y'all. But I don't have it, so what can I do? But my heart is in the right place, right? I'm gonna duplicate this. Oh, okay, here it is. So what we're gonna do is gotta go into here. Oh, okay. So what I might do, I'm gonna take you out of here, get you out for a second, and what we're gonna do, we'll go to the basic. I'm gonna duplicate you to basic marble two. I think that's what it's using. Then I'm gonna go back to here, and I'm gonna go to basic marble two. Right, so you see how I turned that blue. I'm gonna go get you out of here for right now. This is. I don't think this is gonna stay blue. I feel like it's too blue now. Um, but no need juice in it. No need juice in this piece, man. What up? What up? What up, blood? What up, twin? What up, twin? Let's see this. I'm actually interested to see if I turn this into like that glass. How would that look? Okay, I don't like that. Yeah, go back. We might fix that a little later. I don't care that much about it. From that angle, don't look that bad though. But I don't know if I like that. But I'm gonna go back to here real quick. I'm sure this is doing the same thing. No, it's actually a different color. Okay, I'm gonna have to cook a little bit. I want to get rid of this too. Um, just gotta think real quick how I want to go about this. Okay, this is the parent. Let's see what the parent looks. Oh, is wood is the parent? Okay, that's weird how they did that. Huh. See how this looks. I'm kind of confused. Why is this way? Uh, so What I'm gonna do the power of AI. I'm gonna take this sucker and I'm gonna tell ChatGPT to turn this blue or purple or pink for the curtain. I might, right? Might have it change the color. Screenshot this, right? Screenshot curtains. What color? I'm gonna ask it, and I'm gonna ask it to generate me a color. Uh, no, I don't like that. Choices, no. Let's try. Should I make it a blue color? Color. Personally, I wouldn't. Purple lighting, deep burgundy. This gives it a contrast without clashing. That is our black velvet. Let's do that. Go deep plum. Something like uh until the light hit them. Very modern. Okay, let's try that out. Black. So I'm gonna tell it to. Uh, sorry guys. Sorry crew. Let's roll with. If y'all hear that, my fault. That's Beyonce. She doing her hair, doing her thing, man. Getting her hair done. So let's roll with black. Option two. With option two, can you generate me an image that changes the red to black? Velvet. Let me see. And again, guys, I'm just, I'm learning as we go, man. I'm using a little hybrid method, so appreciate everybody that's listening in. So we'll see. Appreciate the ones that stuck in with your boy. Like I said, I ain't the funnest nigga. I ain't Kai Cenat. I ain't Duke Dennis. But, we do it though. We still have a good time a little bit. Y'all seeing a little cool action here, man, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take what I just generated. So this is curtain two, and I asked ChatGPT to generate me. Oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. To generate me a curtain, and it did that. I don't know what this is doing. Uh, so I'm gonna just drag you in here, importer. So now, hopefully, if I'm doing this right, I should be able to open this, go to here. I should be able just to do something like that. Save you. And I don't like that. That looks whack. Because um it got the black white border. So all I'm gonna do is take off the white border around the curtain, and it should only have the black curtain. So I'm gonna tell it to regenerate, because what's going on is you can see where the edges is because of this white border, because I didn't screenshot it like correctly. That's on me. So now that you see that, you can see like where it starts at and it's glowing. So that's the problem. I have some problems. No one can seem to solve them. No one can seem to find the ball. In time you will see the ball. Won't let you down. You say that you love me. Uh-oh. Computer's crashing, bro. All right, here we go. Let's bring you back. I was being a little too what's the word? Apprehensive. Okay. So it looks a little better, like you can't really tell the difference. In time you will see the light. I don't hate it. I think we could cook a little bit more though. So I think we could cook a tad bit more, right? So let me kind of go in with it. Hurt only came to haunt me. Oh, okay. What was that? Like a little leather? Okay. I kind of like that. Kind of don't though. All this time is waiting for you. Do, 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 do. Okay. I just wanted a little bit more like I guess a little bit more black, but I don't hate it necessarily, right? But right. So I don't hate that. I think I changed all of them black, which is cool. What is this red? So we kind of getting there, right? How to fix this? Let's see. Maybe I make it like a light or something too. That'd be cool, right? So you starting to see the vision a little bit. I see in the vision a little bit. Black curtains, right? Ah, but I don't necessarily like this, right? Let me see the reference. I swear I turned this go, but maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm moving so quickly. Thought I did though. I think they're turning back. Then I got to figure out why they're turning back, and I really don't want to, right? But sometimes you got to. Even with this, I want this to be go, go, silver and go. Rather have you. All right. Now, right. Cook a little bit. Get you go. This starting to look better. Like it's already kind of giving have its own like shape to it. So with these, I just got to bring them up a little bit. Him up, him up. See, got to bring you up. Can't tell if it's sitting down or not. But it don't even need to be on here anyways because that's not how real life will look. It needs to be on the platform, right? Something like that. And we're gonna make the seats make more sense too. Like the seats look like kind of dumb. Like, they're just like in random spots. But you kind of see the vision now a little bit. Made it look more modern. Make it look more modern. Like the seats can probably change a little bit. Sofa. Yeah, this is not cool. Um, I wonder why are these like the parents? You see how this don't make sense? It's like splitting through, so it's gonna make these look more make more sense. So that's what it's all about, man. Make it work for you, right? I feel like a little table there or something to get it working out. Look way better though. Look way better. Change you to still down, down. I said we just gonna make these seats make more sense. Right now they don't make sense. But I like the vision, bro. It's starting to look a little bit more up to date. So if I were to turn on my here, you see it? See the vision? You gave it like a darker feel, like a nightclub feel. Only thing is, I might remake this material. Uh, we might try to remake this material because I see where the line is at. But this is cracking though. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we got to figure that out because it doesn't look like it's um, mirror. So I'm sure we can figure that out too. That the mirrors don't look like a mirror. Um, but yeah, these don't make sense either. They're just randomly in like spots. But again, this look not bad though. Not bad at all. It gives that newer vibe. Have some strippers on here. So maybe move you over, bam, flip you, move you over, bam. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Then you just have some like little meetings and stuff. So then they kind of like bam, and then you move you over, bam, something like that. Kind of something like that. You know what I'm saying? Bring you up. Cause this don't make sense, you know. So why would you put them right here on a walkway? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not opposed to it, but it just don't make sense to me. So maybe just move you out the way. Move you over. For some reason I can't grab that. For some reason I can't grab this. So like it's going right through 'em. Oh, gotcha. Just trying to think, man, you know. It's the main thing, man. Just trying to think sometimes. Static mesh. SM Club Prop Class 2. So class. I don't know why that was so hard to grab, but uh, if anybody know, please let me know. I like the seats of it though. Again, we're just trying to get it to look a little bit more realistic. Like, why would you put some chairs in front of the back room? You know what I'm saying? So we can move like some over here. Yeah, it's gonna make more sense. That's all. Why would you put the chairs there? There could be some chairs right in the front here, right? Something like that, right? You know, probably could have some chairs like around these, right? It could be something like that. So then we can move you a little bit like that. But he could be throwing some dough, right? So you kind of want to throw some money, right? Something like that. A few cats throwing some cash at you. Yeah, right? Mm, mm. There's something on this side. You know, something like this. Um, it feels a little bit more better than me. This don't make sense to me. But you just want your stuff to make more sense. Like some of this don't make sense where they sit it at. I might even move that. I like this though. Got a couple of them. A couple of them here. Maybe we have one. Well, I guess that's when they first come in. Maybe we have one up here. Right? Right? Bring you up. That one up here. Something like that, right? Got the one club Paul. I think we got different ones, right? No, I don't think so. No worries though. We'll make it work. Maybe do something like that. Maybe take these chairs off the stage. On stage, right? Maybe move you over. Maybe move you chairs out the way, right? Maybe this is the main stage, right? It's like the big spenders, right? Maybe these are like this big spenders. Um, And I'm not like totally sold on everything. Maybe I make one over here, right? So we take this, maybe bring you over here. She having her way over here with these guys. Damn, damn, something like this. Uh, come on, bro. Let's get this. Boom. But you want to move out her way so she could walk up here, right? Know what I'm saying? Y'all starting to feel, see the vision? Y'all starting to see the vision a little bit? Get back. Now I want to move out her way. Delete you. Go back. Move out your way. So you got like the fellas over here. One line boom. Something like that. So maybe see some over here. Maybe if I take you. And I could just have made a poll, but whatever. We rolling. We rolling. It's a little poll show over here, you know what I mean? I don't like this so much. Boom, boom, boom. This is whack. Move you over. You over. Move you back. You starting to see the vision, man, a little bit. Um, Take you over here. This could be another little private area over here. Take you over, right, and you up, right, and you over. It's all about the entertainment, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Live. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, man. And you over, right, drop it back, over, down, over, back, spin, boom, over, over, boom, over, over. Just could kind of do the same thing over here, right, and back, over, over. Maybe I keep it like that. Get rid of you. Oh, we don't want to do that. Bam and bam. Maybe I don't have nothing there. Always add them back. Yeah, maybe I do something like that. Maybe I just add that. I don't know. We'll see. Not in love with any of this. So, you're seeing the vision though. You see the vision. Don't like that. What you offer here? I don't like it just randomly on the blue. This is kind of random too, but whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You starting to see the vision. Starting to see the vision. And maybe I add like another wall or something. Um, we'll do something. I might add like one more thing like that. Look at out here side is my outside. So what I might do is add like another. What I might do is add like another room in here. to make like my back room. Turn one of these into like my back room. Like over here, like making my back room. But yeah, this is it so far. So I think I'm pretty happy with it so far today. I think we got made went a long ways. We made it feel a little bit more like a modern club, a strip club. Of course, I'm gonna make some changes. Um, it will make it better with time. So I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. It's been a good time learning new stuff, and just catch me tomorrow.